Diseases come through the mouth. While it's clear from research that overeating and poor diet are major contributors to chronic diseases like obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and some cancers, most people still struggle to change their behavior. Here are the main reasons why. First, let's talk about biological drive, evolutionary programming. Humans evolved in environments where food was scarce. Our brains and bodies are wired to seek out high-calorie foods and store energy efficiently. That wiring hasn't caught up with modern abundance. Hormones play a big role too. Hunger and satiety hormones like ghrelin and leptin can be disrupted by processed foods, stress, and poor sleep, leading people to overeat even when they don't need more energy. So, hyper-palatable foods. These are modern foods that are, well, engineered to be addictive. They're packed with sugar, fat, and salt, and honestly, their textures and flavors are designed to bypass our natural satiety signals. These foods actually hijack the brain's reward system in a way that's pretty similar to how drugs work, which makes moderation really tough. Let's talk about cultural and social norms for a minute. In many cultures, celebrating with food is just, the norm, and portion sizes have seriously grown over the past few decades. Overeating is often normalized or even encouraged, especially during holidays, parties, and family meals. And then there are emotional and psychological factors. Food is often used for comfort, stress relief, and honestly, just distraction. People might eat to soothe emotions rather than to actually satisfy hunger. Plus, a lot of us have deep-rooted habits that started in childhood or are linked to trauma, poverty, or even disordered relationships with food. Billions are spent on marketing unhealthy foods, often targeting children and vulnerable populations. Confusing or contradictory dietary advice makes it hard for people to know what to eat, leading to decision fatigue and, honestly, just defaulting to familiar choices. So, overeating doesn't usually cause immediate harm. The damage is slow and cumulative, which makes it really easy to ignore until it's, well, too late. Chronic diseases can take years or even decades to manifest, making prevention a tough sell compared to the instant gratification of eating. Honestly, our food environments are set up for overconsumption. Fast food is everywhere. There are few healthy options. The portions are massive. And yeah, most of us live pretty sedentary lifestyles. Time pressure, a lack of cooking skills, or just affordability issues can push people toward convenient, less healthy choices. In summary, it's not that people don't see the issue, they often do. It's just that the forces stacked against healthy eating are powerful, pervasive, and honestly, really deeply ingrained. Limiting food intake means overcoming biology, culture, emotion, environment, and even addiction. It's not easy, but it is possible with awareness, support, and systemic change. So, practical strategies or recent approaches like mindful eating, intermittent fasting, or even policy changes can really help counteract these factors. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more content.